Like the lighthouse keepers of the past across New England, the keeper of the lights holds an important position here at Gillette Stadium, sounding that fog bell and signaling it is time for football in Foxborough. The season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. McCole Hardman now on the return. This makes it up to the 25. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. They're brought out by a former first-rounder and Rookie of the Year runner-up in 2021 out of the University of Alabama. It's Mac Jones.
Nobody came away happy last week, no question about it. Himself, most of all. His team went 0-1, picking up the loss. He was 0-1. One pick, no touchdowns. Not good enough. Defeat not an option this week. Neither is a lack of touchdowns. They intend to rectify both.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. They'll go again with Warren. Through the second level at the 40. And he gets it forward to the 43-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Warren once more. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Marte Mapu, the man on the tackle. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. On the shotgun, it's Jones. Into traffic, complete. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory. 3rd and just 2 to go.
And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up 4th down. The Steelers set to punt it. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And they'll down this kick at the 11-yard line, so long field ahead on this next possession. So now it's the Patriots' turn to head out for the first time on offense. They'll be led out by last year's 3rd overall pick. He started 12 games last year as a rookie. That's Drake May.
It really took no time at all for May to prove he's a franchise quarterback and worthy of that top 5 pick. Got his first start in early October, and all he did was throw for over 2,200 yards and 15 touchdowns. Don't forget about those 400 yards on the ground. He's an athlete, too.
On play action, here's May. His first throw is an interception. Darius Slay has it. And the Steelers bring this back inside the 10-yard line before going down.
They'll take over first down and more to go at the 9-yard line.
Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now it's going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Jones. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Chris Boswell for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Patriots nothing. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Jukes out a one-stop. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. New England taking the field. Its second series of the game coming up. And time to hit a quick reset here, partner, after they find themselves behind following that opening drive INT.
Yeah, you say reset, I say Control-Alt-Delete. Pretend like it didn't even happen. You got to flush it in a hurry.
Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Again, it's Gibson. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
He'll expect more from himself on those types of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Brings up third down and 6 yards to go.
On the gun, it's May. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
Holding offense.
Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run third down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up 4th down. Fields this at the 19. Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield. Now the offense getting set to go for the Steelers. And their goal is going to be doubling that 7-0 lead they have so far. Play action now with Jones. Right side, Shaheed's got it. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
And the Steelers first down.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. This is Warren, headed right. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Jones now to throw. Hits him on the out route. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here's Jones. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. Well, I know it says running back on the roster, Brock, but this guy's having a pretty great start catching the football instead.
It's what the best of them do. I mean, look around the league. These running backs want to get paid, right? They want theirs. Well, catch a ball like this, and trust me, you'll get yours.
Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, Pittsburgh.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain that's stuffed down at the 3. Give him 7 on the play, and now they have 2nd and goal.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's another for him. And he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. Just a yard that time. They needed more, and now it's 3rd and goal. Warren, and he's going to be stopped. 3rd goal winds up losing yardage, and now, Brock, will they challenge them again on 4th and goal? Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. On 4th down, it's Jones. They've got his man. That's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers pull that in front further, 13-zip. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
To return this, Marcus Jones only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The Patriots offense all set to go. Things sure have started out rough, and they've stayed that way through 2 drives. Maybe drive number 3 here is where we see this offense get rolling. First down, May. Escapes the pocket. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. They'll run here following the penalty, and he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Here's Gibson on 2nd down. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
A 7-yard gain. And the Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 27.
Running it again with Gibson. And they force him out after just 2 yards there. It's going to be 2nd and 8.
Out of bounds at the 25-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
The give inside to Gibson. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Tackled by Alex Highsmith. A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd and 9.
May now from the gun. He's running for it. And they stop him before he can reach that marker. And now we've got a penalty flag out too. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Now May on 3rd and long. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. After the holding call, they're going to need even more now on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's May. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Bryce Baringer on now to punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. The Steelers offense headed out. On 1st down, it's Jones to throw. Drops this underneath to Warren. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Well, he had a chance to pull up and avoid the hit, Brock, but we knew the outcome from the moment he decided not to and made contact. That flag came out. Warren here from the gun. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. He gets him 7 yards, and that brings it into our 1st quarter. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. Our score, 14-0. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking at 2nd and 3. Trying an inside give to Warren. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
And the Steelers first down.
Now it's Jones off the play action. He tucks it and takes off.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
And it's third down.
Pressure comes Jones. It's on target to Johnson. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Here's first and 10 from the 34.
A gain of 7. First down, Steelers.
Jones looking to throw. This is Metcalf working that right side. Did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now they're going to wait to see how they respond. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Running it after the penalty. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
On the throwaway. It's now 2nd down and 30.
Now Jones. He lets one fly deep downfield. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. And he goes out of bounds as everyone turns to hear from our referee. Well, no surprises here. They decline the holding call and hang on to the interception. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 22-yard line.
2nd and 8. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The Steelers go to a dime set. Must be thinking pass on this 3rd down. Couple additional DBs brought in. Here's made to the air. Complete beyond the marker. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Patriots, first down.
On 1st down, it's Gibson. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. They got a flag down. Think this might be a hold, partner. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Here we go, 2nd and very long. Gets him on the in route. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. And the Steelers going for the dime look on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 11.
Throwing is May. Looking slant route, complete. And they stop him before he can reach that marker. And now we've got a penalty flag out too. So they'll let the play stand, decline the penalty, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Another punt coming up. Bryce Behringer to do the honors again. Brings it in at the 12. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. The Steeler offense set to get back on the field. They're coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Finds the in route complete. He did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Throwing here, Jones. It's a screen play to Warren. Jukes one defender. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
13 yards on the pickup. Brings up second.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Throwing the out route complete. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So maybe the last person you'd expect to get tagged, but that's roughing the passer on one of the cornerbacks. First down throw by Jones. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. To the line we go. They're set. 1st and 10.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Warren running between the tackles. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 20-zip lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
On the return, here's Jones. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Mike Tomlin sending his Steelers out there for another drive. And they don't need anything out of this drive right now, Brock. That lead's already been built as we look to the scoreboard, but like architects, they might want to see just how high they can take it.
And we're going to know here in just a second on how they attack these opening plays. Do they opt to take it easy, play conservative, or just keep stepping on that gas?
Holding. Offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. A give up the middle to Gibson. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the gun, it's May. Hits his running back. A gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
A gain of 2 makes it 3rd and 11.
May now from the gun. Brought in a big gain here for Diggs. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Patriots.
Here's Gibson. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Nice catch along the sideline. Awesome body control to stay in bounds there. Oh, but we've got a flag on the play. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Throwing on 2nd and real long here. That's complete to Diggs on the slant. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
May now on 3rd down. It's complete to Hooper. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. It's the Patriots with a 4th and 3. Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. Now May on 4th down. And the call won't work out. That's incomplete. We're going to have a change of possession on the other side of our 2-minute warning. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. That's DK on the slant. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
Jones on 1st down. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Jones gonna throw again. He completes it in traffic. And he stopped almost immediately after that catch. He's down at the 30.
A gain of 15. 1st down.
And go play fake with Jones. He's gonna tuck it and run. Escapes a defender. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Everybody rushing back to the line. Working inside the red zone. And that one falls incomplete. Oh, would have been a great catch. Still was a great effort. That brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play. And now it's 3rd down. Jones now to throw. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a 2nd half to match this one. Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers continue piling on to this lead.
Patriots nothing. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Patriots and Antonio Gibson back out on offense. And we'll see if they try to establish some... So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And even getting skunked in that 2nd half, Brock, the damage done in the first, enough to claim victory at the end. And of course, we'd be remiss if we didn't recognize that stellar defensive effort.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us across the Atlantic and along the River Liffey in the wonderful city of Dublin, Ireland. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis, so happy to be here. We are underway from Dublin, folks, in the NFL International Series. And able to get this out to the 25. So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. They're led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Mac Jones.
You enjoyed watching that game tape, didn't you?
Yeah,
Last week's game.
Good. Four touchdowns, one pick.
Now, you were a little upset about the pick. I didn't know if you were playing this week or not if you were the head coach.
Hey, they got the win.
You got the win, so you got to give him another chance?
Give him another shot.
All right. I think the ratio is pretty good. He'll try to eliminate the interception, but he wants to keep that hot streak going, throwing touchdown passes.
That's caught. It's Austin left side. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Now Jones. They'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They toss it to Warren. We'll get this to about the 38.
Jalen Warren.
You see the numbers in last week's game for Warren. 23 carries, 108 yards.
And the way they ran the ball in last week's game has to be satisfying to their entire staff because they're seeing not just a back gain big yardage, but they're seeing an offensive line really in sync.
Throwing Jones. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Jones, off play action. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. 4th down, Corliss Waitman now on to punt. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. So here come the Vikings as they get set for their first drive. And they will be led out by their 2nd-year quarterback.
And it's funny how we always talk about how analytics are starting to creep into the game. One analytic that's been there for a long time, teams that start 0-3 usually don't make the playoffs. So we know one quarterback today that's determined to end that slide right now. It's not impossible, but this is a must-win for him and his team.
Now McCarthy to the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and
Looking to throw McCarthy. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
It's a gain of 31 yards. And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Mason. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
McCarthy off the play fake. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down.
7 yards. It's 3rd down.
Here's McCarthy. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Steelers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
Intercepted.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
Looking to throw on second down. Jones. And he can't escape, and down he goes. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on third down following 2 negative plays. Looking to throw. Jones. Open man left side. Shaheed has it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. On fourth down, Corliss Waitman on to punt.
It's fourth down.
And this ball's going to be down now right at the 10-yard line. Good spot.
At their own 10-yard line.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here, a safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Now run straight ahead with Warren. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
So the big gain, all for naught for the offense. That yellow flag is going to bring it back.
Oh, what a tough look for the offense because they see all that yardage lost and that ball's walked back and then some behind the original line of scrimmage.
That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
And the Steelers first down. 1st and 10.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Got his man. It's Warren. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 39-yard line.
On the give, it's Warren. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Well, they've already allowed 3 sacks in this first half. Now a holding penalty.
So I think drastic measures had to be taken, right? The regular way was not working. He was getting hit almost every snap, it felt like. They had to try and keep him upright.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Offense.
So a decent gain there on the play, but that all gets wiped out with a penalty.
Well, that's a setback, but all the good play callers, they just move on. They find something else in the playbook that can attack this defense, and they go right back on the offensive on this play.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Here's Corliss Waitman now as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. Great coverage there. Holds him to a 2-yard return following a 50-yard punt. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10.
At their own 17-yard line.
Starting the drive with Mason on the ground. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the
Jefferson going to go in motion right. On play action, McCarthy. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing is McCarthy. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Incomplete. Results in a 4th down.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. He'll take it at the 42. It's a 39-yard punt, 8 on the return. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
A handoff for Warren. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jones. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
For a Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. Down the field, he's got Warren. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
13-yard line.
Looking to throw. Jones. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. The great move couldn't free it. Taken down at the 10. Only 3 there on the screen and 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Vikings 10-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Myers.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Jacoby Myers, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And this is good as they extend it out now to a 9-0 lead.
Makes the score Steelers 9.
So that drive 7 plays in length. And it was all capped off by Jacoby Myers on the touchdown reception. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Oh, look at the juke. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Looking to put a drive together.
At their own 32-yard
Addison will go in motion left. On play action. Now McCarthy. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. This 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll hand it to Mason. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll go play action. Here's McCarthy. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
That's another Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 25.
To the air with McCarthy. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. That's Cameron Hayward who got in there to take him down.
It's 2nd down and goal.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Now a first carry here for the running back. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. The Vikings on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. He fights forward for a couple with a penalty flag down. And the linemen, they're already walking back. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This one brought in by Jefferson. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
For the field goal. A 26-yard attempt.
And this one is right through. And they are on the board. It's now 9-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The offense and QB Mac Jones running back out. 5 for 5 that last drive. Touchdown pass as well. He was clicking. Receivers, I don't want to be cliche, but running really solid routes too.
And what I love about it is when you look across any team, all right, the body types of the receivers are usually different. The way that they get open, different as well. Some of them use power to get open. Some of them use those head fakes and subtle moves. Some of them just use pure speed. And the really good ones, when they're established, they know how to push off at the end of a route, too.
And this offense on 3rd down today, 2 for 5 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll run it. Warren. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker at the Vikings 38. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And the defense says they have it. They do. One play into the ball game, over. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
Looking to put a drive together. The drive begins with Mason. There's a nice move. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
And the Vikings first down. First and 10.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down. On the give, it's Mason. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on fourth.
No gain on the play. It's fourth down.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. This is taken at the 18. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Steelers will go on offense here, first and 10. So here are the Steelers to take over on offense. They defeated the Patriots last week, now looking to make it 2 in a row here as they come up first and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Steelers first down.
Rudolph. That's caught. He gets it out to Austin. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Rudolph looking to throw. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. They tried the throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's third and 1. Now it's Rudolph. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Here's Corliss Waitman now. And this will be blown dead right around the 25-yard line. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
That is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
In trouble, and he's taken down. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Operating from the gun, McCarthy. That is caught by Thielen. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 32-yard line. Back to throw. McCarthy. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Working out of the gun is McCarthy. hits him in stride. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Now McCarthy. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 17-yard line. Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
They run it with Mason. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. And his kick is good. So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So halftime straight ahead, and that means we go to Scott Hansen. It is our... All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Looking to put a drive together. McCarthy off the play fake. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 30. And it's good for a first.
First down. 1st and 10.
Looking to throw McCarthy. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. We know this defense has some playmakers. We saw it right there. And, well, really, we've seen it the whole game.
Isn't it nice to see that on the opposite side of the ball? Respect, my man, respect. The defensive guys are outscoring their opposing offense.
Yeah, they're outscoring him indeed with that score alone. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Here's McCarthy. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Now it's 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Off play action. McCarthy. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
And the Vikings first
Now a play fake here on first down. Short throw caught by the tight end Oliver. Call it no gain there on the first down play.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
On the ground, here comes Mason. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 9 here.
Third down and 9.
Operating from the gun, McCarthy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 39. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Operating from the gun, McCarthy. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So the incomplete pass there, but the roughing the passer call bails them out.
Which means you have to stay on the field on defense longer because you've given the offense free snaps, not to mention the free yardage after that mistake.
A dump off for Mason. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
At the 14-yard line.
Throwing is McCarthy. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Vikings have got it back to within a score. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time, they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
On the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
They juked him. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. And now out come the Steelers. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Jones. And that is incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Steelers first down.
Here's Warren. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. 2nd and 6.
49-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Running left, it's Warren. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well.
Holding. Offense.
So not a lineman, but the tight end instead this time, drawing the holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys who are much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing, Jones. A short one there to Freiermuth. And to the 46 he goes and no further, so he is well short of the first down marker. The Steelers send out their punter now as he's on for the 5th time here today. Oh, nice move. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. Justin Jefferson and the rest of this offense, they've got their helmets back on, and they're ready for this next series.
Pretty good game for him so far. I guess he's still got time here to make this a great game, but so far, he's been solid.
I like where you're going with that because it has been pretty good, but there's always that hint that things can really escalate for him. And right now, they feel like they're somewhat keeping him in check, but he has found the end zone once. But, boy, he can explode at any moment.
Yeah, and when you hit that end zone once, you want to find it again, don't you?
Yes, you do.
You get hungrier.
You get greedy in a good way.
That'll put him close to 100 yards receiving. He's at 98, and he's got a first down.
First down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Mason going to get it on first down.
Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. McCarthy operating from the gun. To Jefferson on the slant. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 44-yard line.
17 yards. And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Mason.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
He has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose, and is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
After review of the play.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. 2nd and 11. Middle of the field to Jefferson.
A gain of 8 there on the play. And now it's 3rd and 4.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 4.
To the air with McCarthy. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Will Walker on for the Vikings field goal.
And that is no good. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You've got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
Pittsburgh offense making their way back out. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still, they've got the lead here, and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
First down.
Looking to throw. Jones. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
At the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
Straight ahead, it's Gainwell.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
3rd down and 1.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson.
And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Back to throw. Jones. And he rifles one incomplete.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun. Jones. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun. Jones. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the third quarter, but now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 10.
On the run is Mason. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
He was taken down.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Complete, Jefferson the target. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Ouch, you thought you had the defensive stand. Roughing the passer wipes it out.
What does every defense talk about? 3 and out, right? Thought they were able to get off the field. Not so.
And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory.
He's across midfield.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's a second down and 6.
Second and 6.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now to the Emerald Isle.
Now a second and 6.
It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on third down. And this one is incomplete.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it first and 10 now out past the 20.
On the draw, Gainwell.
And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
Now he'll look to throw here on second and 10. Over the middle, he's got Myers. 5 yards. Now it's third and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third.
Operating from the gun, Jones.
And this pass broken up. The contact well-timed there, and now fourth down.
It's now fourth down.
The Waitman now to punt as he sends this one away.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt.
And it will be first and 10 as they take over.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 22-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpire's got different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
And his throw here's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Operating from the gun, McCarthy. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they've got it just 2 yards away from the end zone. They'll have it first and goal here from the 2-yard line.
Well, that's a down and distance coaches always talk about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's 3rd and long, and you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him, sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did, yet the pressure was still there, and he ended up coughing it up.
And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Now they show jet sweep it instead, or run up the middle here. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Kenneth Gainwell, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Chris Boswell to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start with a run by Mason. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
3rd down and 6.
Back to throw. McCarthy. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. This is taken at about the 14. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And out will come the offense as they take over. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. And he slings one that's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
It's 4th down.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. On play action, McCarthy. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Running left, Mason. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. They've got a chance now to put this game away following that last defensive stop and punt. With a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, make him make someone miss in the open field.
45 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1. At the 5-yard
They run behind center with Gainwell.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Kenneth Gainwell
With now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns.
And the Steelers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth-quarter lead.
Boswell good with the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
13. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the... Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another...
Film.
You can view the player's overall interest in your team here.
Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the north shore of the Allegheny and Ohio rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today, a good scrap in the AFC North. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off from Acrisure. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. And at the helm, a first-round pick in 2008, writing the closing chapters of a fantastic career, quarterback Joe Flacco.
And you wonder, as he's about to take his first snap today, yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the one touchdown. Curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
First down, Browns.
Staying on the ground with Ford. He's up again. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding. Offense.
You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. From the gun, Flacco. Has him on the quick hitter. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
A gain of 4 brings up 2nd down.
Shotgun snap to Flacco. Has the hook up again to Njoku. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
And it brings up 3rd down.
He'll throw it. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. The Browns looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his 1st of this game away.
The Steelers take over 1st
So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. Leading them out, the 5th-year quarterback from Alabama. The 1st-round pick back in 2021, Mac Jones.
As you take the field coming off of a bye week, you really want to take advantage of what you just did. The self-scouting, the evaluating of yourself over the early part of this season, and make sure you capture what you want to do and what you have to do over the rest of the season.
brings up 2nd and a yard.
On 2nd down, Warren. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Play action now with Jones. It's caught right side by Freiermuth. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. In on the tackle that time, the former top 10 pick by the Steelers, Devin Bush. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Drops this underneath to Warren. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll run with Warren. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for a Pittsburgh Steeler.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice. Play a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Working from the gun, here's Jones. That's incomplete left side.
You know, Kate, you a little bit of grace for a drop in the first frame, but that's one, as this game goes on, he's got half. It's hard on 3rd down to execute. With the ball in your hands, you got to find a way to catch it.
And this kick gets past the 20. It's going to reach the 18-yard line before it's touchdown. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Onto the field comes the Browns offense for the 2nd time. They'll start on the ground. It's Ford. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Look into the air here. makes the connection. Here's Jerome Ford. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
And it's 3rd down.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. That's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series, and don't put the ball in harm's way.
Juke the defender. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense for their 2nd drive of the game. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. On 1st down, Jones. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yeah, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Now it's Jones out the play action. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. All right, following the incompletion. Here's 2nd down. Jones looking to throw. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Rudolph from the gun. His first throw is an interception. Denzel Ward makes the play. Well, partner, you know this one firsthand. Getting them behind the sticks really limited what the call could be on the offensive side, and no doubt helped set up that INT.
Unfortunately, I sure do. And when you're in these situations, you got to have self-talk. You really do as a quarterback. You got to tell yourself, 3rd and long, extra long like this, protect the football. Protect the football. A punt is okay. Quarterback extra aggressive in the defense, well, they did exactly what they wanted to do. They took it from them.
On his own read, here's a gift to Ford. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
A gain of 5. And the Browns 1st down.
Another one for Ford. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle. 1st down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Ford. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
6. 1st down, Cleveland.
A give up the middle to Ford. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 21.
First carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Now on comes Austin Seibert for the field goal. This, 42 yards from the right half. Seibert's kick is up and good. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Mecole Hardman now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Pittsburgh getting its offense all set to go. And things have gone from bad to worse in their 2 drives. Hopefully the 3rd time's the charm for them. They find some success. They'll start the drive with Warren. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Here's Jones. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like. about that amazing play.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Here's Jones to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's tackled for a short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Second and 8 at their 49-yard line.
Warren running between the tackles. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Third and 8.
That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Just 3-0 is our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They have 3rd down and 8. Jones is hit, he fumbles it. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And this one, not surprisingly, brought the loss of yards as they had to scramble to even get that football back. Corliss Waitman out there again to punt this away. And it'll be touchdown a little before the 20. The Browns send Jerome Ford ready to begin another drive. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. Setting up the screen. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37.
First down, Browns.
Motion man sent left. 1st and 10. Here's Ford. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
He was brought down by Cole Holcomb. It's a loss of 2. Brings up second.
Motioning the tight end left.
At the 36-yard line.
Second down run by Ford. This is ahead for about 5. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
And it's 3rd down.
Setting up a throw. That one's caught. Judy has it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
A gain of 21.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Flacco off the play action. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And the Steelers get home, they drop him. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Dropping back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The Browns are lining up to punt. Lockett on to return. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And this was pylon hunting for a moment, but it's over the goal line and out the side of the end zone for a touchback. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Warren quick on the draw. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
He was brought down.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll go again with Warren. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30.
2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now Jones. That's to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
That's good for a Pittsburgh
Jones now to throw. possession still behind the line. He got cleaned after that throw and drew the instant flag. So the offense still moving forward as roughing the passer overrules that incomplete pass. On first down, it's Jones to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. Running it after the penalty. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Here's second and goal from the 6.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
To throw, here's Jones. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Warren, he's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Turnover on downs.
He's a dive up the middle. And boy, were they ready to try and stick him there for the safety. As it stands, he's only able to maybe get back to the 2.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Ford straight ahead. Boy, were they ready to try and stick him there for the safety. As it stands, he's only able to maybe get back to the 2. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down. From his own end zone on third and long. He lofts it deep left. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. After surrendering the safety, they're out to boot it away. Fielded at the 11. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. They took their shot on fourth and goal, came away empty-handed, so a lot to like, Brock, but just need to find a way to punch it in this time. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be second and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12.
Jones.
After 27 yards.
And give him 10 yards there. A lot of work done as they set up third and very short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. It's Warren on third down. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's fourth down.
A gain of only a
Corliss Waitman on the punt. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down. They'll run here following the penalty. He's foray up the middle, and that's about 3. The former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Second and 6.
From the 43. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up third down.
Incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Mike Tomlin never afraid to tell the officials how he feels, and he's got the challenge flag out. So what we're all looking for here, did he secure the catch and maintain it while also getting both feet down?
Yeah, this is why it's a perfect look. This is why teams scout body control and field awareness for these pass catchers. For moments like this, He did not have much margin for error, and it happens oh so fast.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So Mike Tomlin, the winner of that challenge. Good choice to throw that flag. Third down, Jones to throw. Gets this one to Freiermuth. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
And the Steelers
Throwing here, Jones. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. To throw again, it's Jones. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got it in the red zone. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They really don't care what the split is between ground and him as a receiver. The important part for their offense, Brock, is just getting this dude touches.
Yeah, just like those Hoopers you see, right? When they are on fire, get him the ball. Whatever it takes, you're going to find a way to devise a scheme to get it to him, and they're doing it right now. Damage through the air.
To the air once more. Here's Jones. He brings it in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers get some late points and the lead. Tyler Lockett, the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. You start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Back out now comes the Browns offense. Flacco's going to throw here on 1st. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Nearly a big play by the safety, and I guess you could still say it was, but it benefits the offense as he gets called for roughing the passer. Shotgun snap to Flacco. Completed over the middle. And this one doesn't go far. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
On the gun, Flacco.
Steelers 46-yard line.
Flushed out now to his left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
24-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Cleveland.
From the gun, it's 4. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Running back sent in motion. 2nd and 8. Pressure's there, and the steal. Curtin closes on him. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. He's trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. So they get dings for the holding. You gotta wonder if that changes their call as they line this up for 3rd down. Dumped off to his running back. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
So less than a field goal separating these teams. Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the 3rd quarter. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Calvin Austin on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. We'll see the Steeler offense first this half as they're headed out now. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up, and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 31. Austin's there to haul it in. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
The Steelers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
This is Gainwell. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. So let's examine this flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd and long.
Schlesinger on the coverage.
Jones going to throw again. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Again, Jones to the air. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down. The Steelers set to punt it. Corliss Waitman will kick it away. And this one touchdown inside the 30. Now we see the Browns offense headed out. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. This is Ford. And he works his way for a gain of 4. First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the 32.
From the 32. Cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
It's 3rd down and 5.
Back to throw. That's complete to Tillman outright. This is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up 4th down. The Browns are lined up to punt. It'll be Corey Bajorquez doing the honors. Fields this at the 19. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Now the offense getting set to go for the Steelers. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it gives to Gainwell. And he'll fight ahead for a few. It's 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Working from the gun, here's Jones. Looking Myers, and he's got it. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Now Jones. On him quick, and they bring it down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
At the 10-yard line.
They'll toss it to Johnson. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Gets this one to Myers. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's 3rd and goal. Jones looking to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 4th and goal.
Chris Boswell on for the field goal. A 28-yard attempt.
Boswell able to knock it through. And that grows the lead to 5.
Makes the score.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. DJ Chark there for the catch. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They're now set for 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. We go play action with Flacco. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Wilson on the coverage.
Here's a give to Ford. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Looking for a throw here. Into a crowd and intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Chris Boswell for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Steelers push the lead up to 12.
Steelers 18, Browns 6.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This return starts at the 5. Jukes out a 1-stop. And this drive will start inside the 25. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick 6. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
And the Browns 1st down.
Now Ford. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Another one for Ford. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this nearly got there, but he hit the sideline just short. This is going to be 4th and about a yard to go.
It's now 4th down.
He's keeping it. He's going for it. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. He'll pass it this time. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll manage what he can up to the 48. Cole Holcomb there on the stop.
And it's third down.
Here he is on third and long. Has the hook up again to Njoku. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up fourth down. A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They aren't going for this. Fourth down, he calls his own number on the option. And this isn't going anywhere good. He's caught well behind that line of scrimmage, and they're going to be sent off after the turnover on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
A give right side to Gainwell. Breaks the tackle, still going. He did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Jones. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Throwing here, Jones. Hits him on the out route. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. He's driving some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
To throw, here's Jones. That's Lockett, he brings it in. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Pittsburgh Steeler. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's a give inside to Gainwell. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Stopped by the 5th overall pick in this year's draft. That was Mason Graham.
A 7-yard
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Steelers up a couple of scores and in control of the football. Second and 3 now. They stick with Gainwell. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A loss of a yard on the play. It's now 3rd down and 4.
Here's Jones to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up.
Chris Boswell on for the field goal. A 55-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And go ahead and make this a 15-point game now.
Well, those 3 points make a comeback that much more difficult now. 2 touchdowns got to be scored. And that 2-point conversion, that's a job really well done.
Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. So make a check in the win column for the Steelers. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this.